Night, and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5". Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division. Here comes Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweight. And now we toss it.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is what you be talking about.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Caught him with a heavy punch. Perfect counter shot. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good left counter that lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That left's... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump 4 feet and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Body and head, be smart.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Beautiful counter shot. You keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Beautiful counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror. Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
hook doesn't score. Solid punch. They have no respect for each. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back in the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. Give him a step. Okay, I'm happy. Like that, man. Good work. He's thinking back. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him down. Don't skip the jab. And don't get carried away. Comes back with hands and then what you...
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys wringing hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And this with that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He just misses with that jab. Misses that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work. Thinking. Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Think back with hands and then what you do.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Catch and shoot. Left punch. seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Great counter right hand there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter-punching for both these athletes. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without a...
Time for the 5th round. Oh, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
And he misses with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And then...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. See it.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They score with that left hand. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Quick punch scores. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The jab not finding its target.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice shot with the left. He blocks the hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. He parries away that left hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can...
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's so important now in this first minute. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Come behind each other and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Counter right. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
And he just missed with that left jab. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Why aren't they defending? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Great work. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. Good defense there to stop that hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice job landing that left counter punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Both of these men showing, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Left counter punch will score. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Body in it. Be smart. Change your angle. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and we'll start tiring out.
And there's the bell for round 10. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Just missed with that jab. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Good one. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Throws the jab but does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They exchange punches. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell to start round 11. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Nice counter shot. Good counter right hand again. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice defense on that hook. Good counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Lands with the right counter. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
No rest for the weary. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot with the right hand. And a counter left. And Bowe is dazed. Big Daddy Bowe goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Let's get the jab and don't get carried away. Great round, now relax, relax. Now don't wait till the Lord. Now he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill.
Riddick Bowe took that, and he didn't take it well at all.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What a shot. Somebody can smell blood. Look at that. Look at that cool exterior. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab. Then boom, let the shot in.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Neither man really defending themselves. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That left counter was perfectly timed. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.